Welcome to Mary Berry Bloom. Thank you for checking out my video. Today I wanted to hop up on here and make a quick little video on something that I have been really learning the last couple of years of my life, slash maybe more than the last couple of years of my life, like the last 5 years of my life. I feel like from 2015 to 2020, so I guess the last 5 years of my life have been such growing years and stretching years and challenging years and just a ton and a half and more. Okay, let's just say there's been some trials, okay, in this lifetime, which we all go through. And I think that is so amazing, is that here on this earth we will have trials and tribulations, but you can come through to the other side. And that is what is so amazing about this life as well. You can always conquer and always come through to the other end of your problems. There's always a solution to a problem. So basically, it's a little bit off of what I was going to talk about, but I wanted to hop up on here and talk about the importance of who you surround yourself with. Because, oh my Lanta, it is so important who you surround yourself with. It is a fact that the top 5 people that you are with the most are like what you become. So you genuinely become who you are with. So if you are with really negative, like just mean, harsh, negative people, it's going to pull you down into that space. If you are with really positive, like-minded, happier, more encouraging people, that will affect you. You literally, it's like when you pick up corks, you literally pick up people, like quirks on people. Like when you hang out with somebody all the time, like whether you're in a relationship, whatever, you end up like saying similar jokes or like just like little things. Like I totally have done that with relationships. Then like after, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm literally talking like the person is talking. Like I'm like, you can't help it. It's just like how it is. It's just you just do. You just pick up on people's like little things, right? So that just goes to show how quickly it can happen and how often it can happen. Is just watch. If you're in a relationship, watch the little things that you pick up on the person of like what you become. You become your surroundings, you become your environment. Go in environments that will be good and healthy for you. I know nowadays a lot of people are struggling. There's a lot of mental illness, there's a lot of chaos out there, so it's hard sometimes to find those spaces that you feel safe, that you feel are healthy environments, but they are out there. So search, and if you can't find those places, create that space. Create your own space where you have that sanctuary, where you have that safe place to go to and breathe and be you and be at peace with your life. So do that for yourself. Your health, your emotional health, your mental health, your physical health are all related and all superly duperly important. So take one step at a time and focus on one at a time. Don't make it a massive rush, okay? I've had health issues, physical, emotional, mental. I've had issues in my lifetime, and I find the more I focus on like, oh my gosh, I have to fix this problem, the more stressful the problem becomes. So just take it one step at a time. Don't make it this massive, like I gotta fix my life, I gotta fix all these things, because that's not gonna help you. Write down the things you're going through, the solutions, ideas. Focus on the things you are good at. Focus on the things that you find you're passionate in, and then focus on those things and go towards those things. And one thing, okay, I have seriously, okay, hold just a second, been thinking about. I would much rather be alone and happy than surrounded by people where I am unhappy and I feel alone. Drop the mic, okay? Drop the comb. Seriously, actually, I should, because my hair wouldn't have the comb right now. Honestly, genuinely, truly, really, if you gotta be happy on your own. If you can't be happy on your own, you're not gonna be happy with other people. You can't find happiness from people. People are not gonna be your happiness. You have to find it on your own. That can be a challenge. That can be scary. But the amount of people that say they go and they move to a new city and they leave everything behind and they start over. I mean, I know there's different stories for everyone. Sometimes it doesn't work out. But I always give a kudos to those people. I've done it twice now. I guess once. I mean, technically twice I've done it. And for me, it works. I don't think you can find happiness in a destination. You know, you don't want to become like destination happy, where it's like, once I do this thing, I'm going to be happy. Once I get this job, I'm going to be happy. Once I meet this person, I'm going to be happy. You have to find happiness now. Find it right now in the space you're in. And I'm not saying you're gonna always be happy, because there's suffering and there's pain, and when you're physically going through things, you can't help but feel pain. That's part of suffering, and that's life, you know. But when you have those days that you are feeling healthy, when you are good, enjoy those days and take them and hold them and cherish them, because life is so short and it's so fragile, and it's crazy out there nowadays. Things are getting so just dark, and you just have to hold on to the light, hold on to hope, hold on to your strength. I'm sure if you have been through a hard time in your life, you have learned something from it. So instead of dwelling on it and dwelling in the pain of your past, the past is gone.